Hey guys, today we're going to be playing FIFA 13, only the demo version because that's all it's out. It is Thursday today. It was supposed to come out on Tuesday actually, but it didn't. It was meant to be from like 10 o'clock, like 10 PM till 2 in the morning, and I waited up till 12. Obviously I had college the next day, so obviously I couldn't get it, and then it didn't come on until the next day about 6 o'clock. So I think I've only played it a couple times, but it's actually pretty decent.
Yeah, anyway, the teams I've been today is AC Milan and Borussia Dortmund. They're both pretty decent teams, pretty good. The kits, by the way, they're quite good. I like the kits for these teams. So yeah, it's not bad.
But yeah, we've turned match day off as well because match day sometimes it gets a bit annoying. I mean, I might like it, say if you could use it in career mode, but at the moment it's not my cup of tea, to be fair. But yeah, anyway, so the gameplay is actually brilliant.
So yeah, anyway, this is new as well, but guys, before you start, you can do all these like challenges sort of thingies. Like, you got 8 attempts, and you got 8 attempts to hit all them 4 circles.
Crossbar challenge.
Yeah, like crossbar challenge. So yeah, this is good. Oh, that's close.
It's poor.
But you don't have to do it. You can skip it if you can't be asked.
Oh wow. This is on form, lads. Look at this, brilliant.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, I think we'll just skip that. I don't want to embarrass myself anymore. But yeah, you really can tell a difference with the game. I mean, it's brilliant. They've got all these new starts and all that, the boots, everything about it. Just it is. You can tell it's a lot fresher. You can just tell it's the newer game, really.
Yeah. Right, guys, the dribbling on the game, that's really improved. You can tell, but you can just tell by looking at it how the dribbling's improved. It's more realistic. It's not like FIFA 12, like properly like weird.
It sort of feels more realistic because, like, you know, when you're dribbling, you can just dribble past everyone. This feels like you actually have to, like, say for instance, when Robinho's got great dribbling, but then when you come to a defender, you notice that he just kicks the ball like too far in front of him. But yeah, so anyway, the dribbling it has improved a lot. Also, the first touch, I am loving the first touch. It's so good. Like there, I think you just saw there. The first touch on Lewandowski was horrible, which then led to my defender being able to get it. So I mean, the first touch is really good. I am liking it. And also, the passing's a lot more realistic as well. So like when you're not facing them, it's not just nowhere near as good. You can't just turn and quickly pass. It is actually really decent.
Yeah, the impact engine's also good. It's more realistic, but every now and then you would get the odd player that just falls over for no apparent reason. Like if you run into him, he'll just faceplant on the floor and just not bother getting up for quite a while.
Oh,
yeah. There
it is, 1-0.
Decent goal. You can tell by the boots, guys, that they're obviously different. They look quite sick as well, some of them.
Yeah, and also, if you're sort of the player that abuses the finesse button, you won't be able to abuse it no longer. Honestly, I've only scored 1 finesse goal. I ain't played it that much, but literally the finesse is pretty poor on it. You can tell they've underrated it. Well, not underrated. It was overpowered before.
They reduced the finesse.
Yeah, they just basically reduced it.
So it's you can't get, when you play online, you get these people that just finesse every shot and every goal. They just finesse it. You can't do that anymore. So it's more realistic as well, more powerful shots and.
Yeah, you can tell now by attacking intelligence. Look. Borussia Dortmund then, they had 5 players forward and you could see 3 of them were sprinting off the ball trying to get it just then. So you can even see there just by the attacking intelligence is got a lot better. Also, pace now. You know, you could just pace if you were a Walcott or something, you just pace everyone. Like now I'm a Barty, I think everyone knows he's a lot faster. But they don't actually seem that fast now, which is, well, it's pretty good because before you either had to be fast or, you know, but it's actually a lot better now because people aren't just going to dominate teams by having all like 90 pace right backs, 90 pace midfielders and stuff like that. So that's going to be a lot more realistic, especially if you're an Ultimate Team fan as well.
Yeah, the defending as well is much better because like you don't get these defenders just stay still and don't do anything. They go to the ball as well, and what a pass! But it makes it easier for you to defend, and it's just a lot easier and a lot better in my opinion.
But yeah, also the skill, you know, just not just the dribbling, but I mean like the skills look so much more realistic. Obviously there is a few new skills, you'll learn how to do them pretty soon. I've only done a couple of them, but yeah.
There's one new skill which is really good, that's like the fake shot, but you do have to stay still.
Yeah, it's like this, I'll do it now. It's the one like sort of the one that Neymar did. But yeah, you do have to be still to do it. But I tell you what, if you do it properly,
yeah, it does look pretty sick.
It looks cool. But obviously that was a bit of a fail there because it was me attempting it. But yeah, so anyway, I think that'll be fun to use. Yeah, as I said about match day as well. Match day is it's good. I can see the uses of it, but oh, what a tackle! But for me, it's not really my cup of tea, to be fair. It's not sort of like one of them things that is like needed for FIFA. It's good to have. It's good to have the option, and I like the fact that you can just turn it off, and you can use it in kickoff as well. Because personally, I don't like using kickoff just because you don't really get anything for it. But now you can use match day, so it just seems a lot more realistic.
Yeah.
The refs, though, I tell you, the referees.
They haven't changed a lot. They still give biased decisions
What do I say about the referee? Basically, I could ref the match better because you'll get something that it's like they literally don't care.
You could get fouled and then they'd give the free kick to the other team that fouled you. Sort of decisions. It gets annoying.
Yeah, I was playing Man City and obviously Kompany is really strong, but he just literally battered me off the ball, like slid me, yeah? Last man, so it should have been a red card. I was screaming, should have had a penalty, and I got nothing. So you see there's perfect. What did I do? I fell over and he got the foul. So that's what I mean. It's pretty shocking. Penalties haven't changed much. Free kicks haven't changed much. You know, they're basically the same.
Yeah, still the same. Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, he's done him.
Oh, he's done him.
He's going through.
See what I mean by defending, guys? It is a lot better.
Yeah, I know. Normally I would have got through there, but he has improved. Look at this, attacking intelligence there. Running past my defence.
That's what I mean by finesse shots.
Yeah, finesse weren't very good.
Nah.
One thing as well, you can dramatically tell that the keepers have improved so much. Honestly, the keepers have got so much better.
Like, yeah. And Joe Hart, yeah. He's a guy that he's been, like, sort of overrated because you cannot get a shot past him. And if you do, the shot's going to be offside, knowing the linesman or the ref. So, yeah, you're not going to have a lot of luck against Joe Hart because he is a overrated keeper now. So, yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, he is a good keeper, but to be fair, I think he's too overrated. Honestly, he's so hard to score against. But saying that, all the keepers do look a lot better, so you will have to think about your shots a lot more. You're not going to be able to score like every single banger that you shoot from like 30 yards out. It's not going to happen.
And like sweaties, they're going to be a lot harder to do as well because the keepers and the defending is a lot sharper and better.
So yeah, it will be. I think it's going to make for a lot more realistic FIFA 13. But yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, the soundtrack as well, guys. Do you know, like the FIFA 12 one, it weren't that good. After a while, it got a bit boring, and yeah, you heard it before, and you started listening to your own. But this one, it's quite catchy. I've only listened to a few of them, not all of them, but so far, I think it's a lot better. So.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be more songs on the actual FIFA 13 game.
Yes, because this was done about 2 months before the actual game.
Well, I think it's something like that. I don't know. All it is, it don't seem like when you see like a game of someone that's playing as like Manchester United because they're not in the demo, so they've obviously actually got the game. You see it and you can tell a noticeable difference. So I'd say the demo weren't done like a few days ago. It was done quite a while ago. But yeah, anyway, the soundtrack on FIFA 12, I actually made my own one because I didn't like this one, the one on FIFA 12. But this one seems a lot better, to be fair.
What?
Oh, I just chipped him, mate, chipped him. Oh, got an injury.
Yeah, they're obviously still the same, but yeah.
But yeah, injuries, there's not really much has changed on that, to be fair. It's just, basically. I like the layout, like the way they run and that, you can tell a noticeable difference there. It is looking pretty decent at the moment. I am really excited for it. Also, if you're excited, leave comments below as well. Yeah,
be sure to like, rate and subscribe as well, guys. Yeah.
Oh, and there it is. Finished 1-1. In the demo, if you do draw, you don't get extra time, it just goes straight to penalties. But
so, if you're good at penalties, then that's good.
Yeah, but hope you enjoyed. Anyway, this has been your boys, Just Your Instinct. Be sure to like, rate and subscribe, and we'll hope to see you soon.